Why was I up at 4 o'clock in the morning? Because I believe I have cracked the code, the actual sourcing code of becoming the digital mayor in 2019. Okay, so here's kind of the inside without giving it all away, because you guys are gonna have to just trust me on this. Here's a Facebook page that I designed probably about 3 years ago, and I did nothing with it. Now, if you look here, it is just a really simple Facebook right there. With $0 spent, I got this thing to 1,400 likes. Now, that might not mean much to you, but then just for the hell of it, I launched a Facebook page called Temecula Radio. Look at the numbers on this one with 0 effort and 0 spent. This one, I got up to 500 people in a community I don't even live in or work in. So there's a few things that you have to think about. One is that if you're thinking numbers of millions and like YouTube and internet popularity and all those massive amounts of analytics, you're crazy. When you live in a town of maybe 25 to 80,000 people, just to get a collection of 10, 15,000 people is astronomical. So if you go into one of your particular communities and you search for certain phrases like the name of your city, buzz, the name of your city, news you can use, the name of your city, what's happening. You know exactly the ones I'm talking about because you probably belong to them. They are just community-run groups, and in many cases they're real estate agents, but they're community-run groups inside of Facebook, and in many cases they're 10, 20, 30, 80, 100,000 local community members sharing content on these sites. When I created this one in particular in this brand new community, just last week, 2,954 reached, 358 people engaging. This is 7 days, 935. Look at that increase of my 3-second video views, 7,092. Are these numbers even real? Ladies and gentlemen, this is just starting this group/page less than 7 days ago and putting together my formula that I duplicated. This is the 3rd time I've done this in a city, and this one I'm gonna grow with, and it's gonna be huge. I promise you, if you guys take my advice, this is the way to become the digital mayor. This right now is the equivalent of becoming the local newspaper for any community in your town. I guarantee you, if you guys right now are following any of those news you can use or any of those buzz pages, there's a high probability they're not doing it right. It's user run and there's a lot of information, kind of even catty, right? Or some of you guys even might get banned or kicked out or a little too touchy on some of the subjects because just it's political and trolls and all that stuff. The beauty of this is that you control the feed, you control the content, and you don't even have to pay. It is ridiculously cheap to syndicate a lot of this content. I can't give you all the secrets. Let me just put it this way. Once people figure out what I'm doing here, within the next year, every city will be locked down with this formula. I guarantee it, because it is by far the cheapest brand recognition you will ever go out on. This is not a lead generation strategy by any stretch of the imagination. This is about raising brand awareness and creating content that will be a contribution to your community, that will raise an awareness to you as an individual, as a member of society. It's our obligation, it's our duty to provide value to our community. Why not be the host of the party by creating the content, the events, all of this information, sharing it with your local community? If you can get the eyeballs and ears of 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 15,000, sky's the limit. I mean, if you want to spend money, I haven't spent anything. Did I mention I haven't spent anything? If you want to get the attention of the individuals in your community as fast as possible, this is probably, I'm super excited. I got up at 4:30 this morning just to continue and see, is this really working? Is this actually happening? And once I said, yep, it is, that's it, product launch. If you guys wanna know more, if you guys actually wanna just do this thing, you're gonna have to go to becomethedigitalmayor.com, already up and running.